And we're back here at the inaugural Allen Iverson Roundball Classic. Got the pleasure of jumping with two high flyers here in Lonnie Walker as well as Talek Williams. Fellas, how's it been to be the first ever class of Allen Iverson Roundball Classic All-American?
It's definitely a privilege, especially since it's the first, so we get to show what this is about. Not only that, but you're playing against top talent day in and day out to show what you can do and compete amongst the better players. So definitely a privilege, and I can't think anyone else but the man upstairs.
How about you, Talek?
It's great. Like you said, we're the first to do it, and playing against nice talent, getting better.
So do you fellas have a favorite Allen Iverson moment in terms of a point in his career or a highlight that goes down as your favorite?
Sixers, Lakers, stepped over my man's, the made-up shot. That was cold. Like, between that and the Jordan crossover, top two for me.
How about you, Talek?
The Jordan crossover is my favorite. Jordan crossover,
yeah. Yeah, it's been one of those two. It's either been the Tyronn Lue.
People are scared of Jordan. Like, you hear all those stories, like, don't look him in the eyes or whatever. And the fact that he didn't do it once. You know, usually you do it once. He just, come here. He did it twice. It was like,
I was going to bring that up. It's like the first one was the appetizer, and then he came through with the honor.
The second one was worse. His hips changed, and he made the shot. What?
All right, most definitely. Now, fellas, what I want us to do is, are you guys NBA 2K players? Do you guys play 2K?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I want you to give me your attributes if you were a 2K player. So we're gonna go dunk first, then we're gonna go 2-pointer, 3-pointer, and overall. So so Lonnie Walker on the game. Let's go dunk rating.
Dunk rating? Probably like a 93, around there. Okay. Around there.
Anybody that's seen your footage, I think they probably think you're being modest. I'll probably give you a little higher than 93, but cool. All right, so dunk rating, let's go to a 2-pointer.
Around like an 89, 90. Okay.
3-pointer.
85, 86.
Okay. Overall game.
If it was right now, it wouldn't really be that. It'd be like in the 70s, 75, but just shows you got a lot of room for improvement.
Most definitely. How about you, Talek? Let's go with your dunk rating.
Say like a 94.
The winner of the slam dunk contest giving himself a 94, right? Lonnie Walker says he gets 100. I say that's a pretty credible source. Let's talk 2-pointer.
Say like 82.
Okay. 3-pointer.
84.
And overall.
80, 88, 89.
Okay. Now let's look at Central Connecticut State. What made you feel like that was a place for you to play your college ball?
I mean, when they was recruiting me, they was show loyalty when he was recruiting me. So, and plus the head coach played in the NBA a couple years, and he said he can hopefully give me this. So that's what I'm going to go there.
So Lonnie, other than the beautiful weather, the palm trees, and all those great assets that you have down there in Miami, what made you choose that place?
You know, when I first first of all, they've been around since my 9th grade year. You know, they had a lot of faith and trust in me, and just being able to talk to the coaches and see what they got. When I visited, you know, the trainer, you know, they hit me with stats. You know, like just lifting, like such and stuff. His vert went from like a 35 to a 38 or something, or like his bench went from a 205 to 275. Like things like that shows that you know, you're definitely gonna get better as long as you put the work in. And Coach Lanigan knows a lot about the game, the ins and outs and everything. So I feel like just me going there, I'll be a whole complete person. But not only that, but my academic side, you know, I want to do pre-medical, and that's one of their strengths. So kind of got the best of both worlds.
Most definitely. Now, fellas, who's your NBA MVP for this season?
I'm gonna say Harden.
Okay. Harden. Who's your MVP?
I wanted to say Russell, but I mean Harden is winning the game, so yeah, go. If you putting up numbers like that and you winning, you know, you're definitely the MVP. But if it wasn't like that, my favorite player is Giannis, the Greek freak. So.
Yeah, we just talked with Nickeil Alexander-Walker and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They were talking about the Raptors and the Bucks, and they were saying we got to stop Giannis. And we know that's easier said than done, man.
He's 6'11", 6'10". Right. He's on the come up. He's only like 20 years old, so.
So we got a young Quade video bomb. Hey, so Quade, so they gave me their dunk ratings. I think Lonnie gave himself a 93, and Talek gave himself a 94. or 92. I think you even gave yourself a 90. Yeah, exactly. What would you give for both of these guys' dunk rate?
He had 98 and he had 99. But no, Lonnie had 98 too. He got the fast break by himself badge too.
So I mean that's a point guard going to Kentucky. So he's seen a lot of good talent. These two of the better dunkers in the country and good players as well. All right.